Archery equipment has become so advanced in the last 5 years that the need for a totally new concept in archery targets has arisen. We put a lot of time and a lot of thought into how to build that archery target, and the result is the Cube Hybrid. The Cube Hybrid uses a foam shell that encapsulates a rotatable inner compression core. This combines all the advantages of a bag target with the advantages of a foam block target. You have 4-side shooting with graphics on all 4 sides. You have easy arrow removal and extreme target life. In addition, the Cube Hybrid will stop crossbows or compound bows at any speed. The Hybrid Cube is covered with a material we call the Hybri Wrap. The Hybri Wrap is a material that is 100% waterproof. It will not fade. It will not tear, which gives you extremely high definition graphics on all 4 sides, and at the same time will give you thousands and thousands of shots before you have to replace it. The patent pending concept behind the Hybrid Cube is a compression core encapsulated in foam. This core is held in place with bungee cords. The cords hold this rigid cap in place on top of the inner compression core. This maintains a steady pressure down upon the inner core. It keeps the material from moving around. So as you shoot in one spot, the material can't move and voids do not develop. This creates a target that lasts much, much longer. If you shoot one side a lot and you start getting more arrow penetration than you'd like, then the target will repair itself. To use the self-repairing qualities of this target, simply take the cap off and remove the inner compression core. Then rotate it. If you rotate it 180 degrees, you'll bring the material around that's bunched up on the opposite side. Then when you shoot it, it'll push it back. This makes a target that's completely self-repairing. In this configuration, the Hybrid Cube is for field points only. However, should you want to shoot broadheads, we put a lot of thought into that. The main problem with shooting broadheads into a foam target, it tears it up, which if the broadhead's working, that's what it should do. So any foam target you buy that says it's good for broadheads or field points, just remember, when you start shooting your broadheads into it, you're not going to shoot a lot more field points because it's going to cut a hole in it. We solved that problem with the Cube Hybrid by using something we call directional shooting. With directional shooting, you take the cap off and remove the inner core. This is the optional broadhead core for the Cube Hybrid. Once you remove the inner core, you simply take the broadhead core and slip it into the void that was created when you took out the compression core. The idea behind directional shooting is simple. Keep the broadheads out of the main body of the Cube Hybrid. By giving you a large area to shoot, the optional broadhead core does just that. It will stop both mechanicals and fixed blade heads with easy arrow removal. One note, don't shoot field points into this core. They will be difficult to remove. Now let's reassemble the Cube Hybrid and shoot a few arrows, and I'll show you how it works. I shot these 3 arrows for a distance of 20 yards out of my PSE X4 set of 70 pounds. It's shooting around 315 feet per second with my setup, and as you can see, it stopped the arrows great. The other nice thing is how well they pull out. And that's with a bow that's storing around 85 foot-pounds of energy, or a little bit more. So this target's taking 85 foot-pounds of energy, stopping it, and allowing you to pull your arrows back out with very easy removal. I shot 3 types of broadheads into this core. 2 fixed blades and 1 mechanical head to show you how well it works with all types of heads. The directional shooting keeps the broadheads out of your main body, thus preserving your target so you can shoot broadheads and field points without destroying your target. You can remove this broadhead core and see what I'm talking about. As you can see, the broadheads are completely encapsulated in the broadhead core with no damage to the main body of the target. In addition, the broadheads pull quite easily. This is the mechanical head. It's a NAP Spitfire. This is a Montech head, a very popular head. It's a short broadhead designed for high-speed bows. And this is a NAP razor cap. And last but not least, I want to show you how nice the broadheads pull from this broadhead core. You have easy arrow removal regardless of the type broadhead, or if you're shooting field points in the field point configuration of the Cube Hybrid. Thank you very much for watching the video. If there's anything at all we can do to help you at any time, contact us through our website at www.archerytargets.com.